Okay, so the chin up. The chin up is a pull-up in an underhand grip, all right? So if you're not able to do a full chin up like that, there are a couple progressions or regressions that we're going to use to help us get to a full chin up. So if you have access to a bar, you'll be doing a jumping pull-up to a negative. Now what is that? Is you're going to get something you can jump off of, whether it's a box in this case, or a bench, to where I'm closer to the bar, right? And I'm going to lower myself down into a squat, and I'm going to jump up, squeeze, and then lower myself back down, all the way back down. Jump and squeeze, and then all the way back down. So make sure you're at a height where you're not able to just jump all the way up with your legs. Make sure that you're actually using your arms to pull up to the top, and then squeeze to the top and lower yourself back down, right? If you're not able to hold yourself over the bar for at least a second, if you just jump and you're not able to hold it all and you just come right back down, then you're going to be using an inverted row, which is another progression that I'm about to show you here in a second. So if you're able to hold yourself over the bar for at least a second and lower yourself back down, then you can go lower and lower. So if, let's say, we're going for 5 or 6 reps and I'm able to easily get up over the bar here, then I can go to something lower. I can go to a higher bar or a lower box to make it harder. So if you look at me here now, I can barely use my feet at all, and I'm barely able to jump and get over, right? So if I wasn't able to get my chin over there, then I'd, stack up on a plate or a small box to where I'm able to get my chin up over the bar, all right? And then eventually, I go lower and lower until I'm barely jumping at all, and then by then, I'll probably be able to do assisted or a pull-up without jumping at all. If you're not able to hold yourself up over the bar, then you're gonna be using either a bar for an inverted row or the ring. So what that looks like is I have a bar here. You might have access to something similar at the gym or wherever you're working out at. I'm gonna be in an underhand grip. I'm gonna hold onto the bar, make sure it's stable, right? And I'm gonna lean back, and I'm gonna pull myself to the bar, all right, and down. Pulling up, and then back down. Obviously, the lower I go, the harder it is, and the higher I go, the easier it is. So make sure you find a level that is hard enough for you that you can still do correctly. If you don't have access to a bar, of course, you might have access to the straps or rings. And it's a very similar thing. You're just going to hold on here, lean back. I want my grip sideways here. I'm gonna be nice and flat. I'm gonna squeeze my shoulder blades back and then pull up and then back down. And of course I can go lower and lower, until I'm all the way on the ground. Once you can do good reps on the ground here, then you're probably gonna be strong enough in your back and your arms to do an actual chin up, right? So either you can do a chin up or you're doing an assisted jumping chin up to a negative, something to where the reps are tough, to where if it's saying 6 to 8 reps, make sure it's something where you can barely get your chin over the bar and you're really squeezing and lowering yourself down. If you're not able to hold yourself up over the bar at all, if you jump and you feel like you're falling right back down, then you want to make sure you're doing the inverted row or the ring row as a supplement until you get strong enough to actually hold yourself up over the bar, right? And then you'll go to those jumping negatives and go to a lower and lower box until you're barely jumping off your toes at all, and then you're probably gonna be doing a regular chin up. So that is our chin up. Those are the regressions and progressions leading up to it. So make sure you find out where you're at, start there, and then get stronger and progress until you can actually do a full bodyweight chin up.